shot to stop the run. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jerome. He's scoreless. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
So it's Portland now. There's 37 seconds left in the half. Outside Sharp. Back to Henderson. Avdia outside. Mitchell against Sharp. Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires for 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by MP. Mitchell's got 16 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Grant. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. For the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the court right now for Portland, Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. And it's Williams in at the 5. Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Williams with the screen. Grant's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Garland with the ball. No points yet. Outside Mitchell from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now Portland with it. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Avdia with it. Picked up by Allen. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Graham. "13 feet out. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Off the outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Sharp. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. It's Avdia on the wing. Grant outside from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's...
Again! What an avalanche!
Once again, he cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing 2nd overall in career 50-point games and still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills.
Outside Sharp. It's stolen by Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got his first points of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Off the outside. From outside the arc. Portland again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And he gets that one. Garland's got his 2nd basket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Again, the miss by Portland.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
No good that time. Nice D from Henderson. The Trailblazers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Sharp passes to Henderson. Avdia against MP. 6 to shoot. To win the drought. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And here's Garland. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Williams passes to Henderson. And here's Sharp. Back to Henderson. Off the outside. From the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fires from 14. Offensive board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP looking around. Fires from deep. Portland with a rebound.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Pass to Henderson. And the shot's good. Henderson's got 5 points.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Henderson for 3. Fires in the triple. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Avdia, screen on Garland.
I got yours.
He gets it in there. He's got 10.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Mitchell. Lets a 3 fly. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Williams, a screen on Garland. Henderson, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to MP. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. MP's got 58.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Grant outside. Here's Avdia. And here's Grant. Lets it go. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Henderson outside. Grant outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Darius Garland. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
They've got MP, Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Allen in at the center. filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Three-pointer Sharp. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. From deep, Strus. Pure from three-point range. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Henderson for three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 17 now just in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Avdia passes to Graham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Here's Sharp. The shot misses. Okoro, the defensive effort. Allen on the wing. Back to MP. That one goes in.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Well, Portland's shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Henderson.
Stay there.
It's Avdia on the wing. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Okoro outside. Merrill right side. Kicks it out to MP. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Okoro. It's Merrill on the wing. Sinks the tray.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now Merrill. MP outside. Takes a three. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. It's Avdia on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. "17 seconds left in the final quarter. Merrill outside. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet. Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, son.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
These box scores look like a video game.
Another day, another win. Good work. Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
boy is just all around excellent.
Visit our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information about available tickets. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "order" along with your issue and team location to 55555.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's MP in at the three. And for Chicago, Jalen Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Giddey in at the five. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Giddey. In the corner, it's LaVine. Now, Craig, clock at 4. Here's Monk. MP grabs the miss. Now the Cavaliers with it. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Here's Craig. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The shot's good from Smith.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Kick out to Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. MP's got 7.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Giddey the pass to Craig. Inside. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Count that one from Mobley.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Giddey. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Levine finds Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Smith sets the pick for Monk. It's good from long range.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Bulls trail by 9. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. Big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Craig. Nothing on the board. Screen by Smith. Here's Giddey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Mobley throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
MP against Levine. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Levine. His last outing with 20 points. Monk outside. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. Kick out to Levine. And just miss after miss right now.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. It's time for T-shirts.
Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now here's White, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Off the run, nailed from three-point land.
That's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
MP outside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. Levine's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Giddey against Garland. Smith trying to break loose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now Giddey, following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Smith missing. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Garland left side. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley, a screen on Monk. MP passes to Mobley. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP finds Garland. And here is Mitchell. Allen with the ball. Giddey defending. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Levine. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. White, good.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Cleveland leading by 18. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The three from MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now White, 5 points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hey, who got him?
Pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
In way to seize the opportunity, Levine just smashing that one home.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there. Bulls trail by 21. Monk outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to White. Mobley with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
On the wing, Giddey. Shoots over Garland. Giddey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mitchell outside. Over White. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 10.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Levine against Mobley. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Here's Levine, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Zach LaVine, so crafty at getting himself to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. MP's got 19 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And so it's Cleveland, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
We've got White. Buzelis out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And here is Dosunmu following the three-pointer by MP. White. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So it's Chicago now, following the three-pointer by MP. Craig passes to White. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. LeVert the pass to Jerome.
Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to MP. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, White. And here is Dosunmu. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. They need this. White, good. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here's LeVert. Scoreless thus far. Hits it from three-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. White the pass to Dosunmu. Mobley with the block. Pass to MP. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
A wide open look here for Craig. And the Bulls with another miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
MP finds LeVert.
Right here.
Here's Jerome. Defended by Dosunmu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Levine subbed in for Bruce Ellis. A switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. Now here's White. 12 points for him. To the inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
Cleveland's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. MP's shot is good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's White. The Cavaliers making the shot. Smith up top. And that one is good. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Jerome passes to Wade. In the corner, it's MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. MP's got 38 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's White. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That pull-up from Levine, there's not much you can do to stop it.
Here's Jerome. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Chicago with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Smith. Dosunmu with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Horton Tucker. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time. Horton Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their home. And another one!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Monk comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kobe White. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Allen's shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Monk. He takes it in. Stolen by Wade. To the paint. And then Wade slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And here is Giddey, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Smith kicks to Craig. Giddey with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. And Allen slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Bull shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Jerome, and he lays it straight in. Jerome's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Monk outside. Giddey kicks to LaVine. Smith with a screen on MP. Shot to stop the run. LaVine, that's good. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for LaVine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
MP, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Jerome. He has 6. And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Monk. Smith right side. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Giddey. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Cleveland, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's MP in at the small forward. Monk outside. Smith sets the pick for Monk. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Craig kicks to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. To the right side. Craig finds Monk. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Giddey. Craig sets the screen for Giddey. The shot misses.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Craig with a screen on MP. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
MP passes to Mitchell. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Good on the three-point shot. 16 points for him.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Levine against MP. Bucket is good.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's him, yet another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Mobley outside. Levine against MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 53.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Giddey against Garland. Giddey, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. MP against Levine. Garland left side. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Giddey finds Smith. Here's Levine, covered by MP. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 20 points.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith outside. Pass to Monk. There's the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one, good.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Outside, Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The three from MP. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, Giddey. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And breaking down some numbers. Here are the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pass to MP. Driving inside. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Outside, Levine. And here is Craig. Still without a basket.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Giddey. On the wing, Monk. Here's Craig. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And Mobley throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Mobley against Craig. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers on offense. Garland. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The three from MP. It's not going to go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
the T-shirts. Let's hear it for you. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free T-shirt?
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Okashevsky's checked in for Smith. Horton's up. Comes in for Torrey Craig. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Monk. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Garland. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
White against LeVert. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain. Possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu.
Gotta commend the effort MP showed there, refusing to give up anything easy.
Here's Mitchell. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 25 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside White. To end the cold streak, hits the three-point bomb. White's got 17 now.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell passes to MP. Now Mobley. Three-pointer. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got it.
Hits it again. Wow.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
Mobley misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Dosunmu, the pass to White. For 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
First free throw is good. Terry's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Max Strus is checked in for MP. And Mitchell drops them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. And he can't stop the run as he misses. MP getting it done for the Cavaliers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Pokuševski. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Duarte in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Let's get an update on Torrey Craig. David, what's the status?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. If he were to miss a lot of games, this would be a huge blow. This is a team that hoped and expected to make a deep playoff run this year. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Jerome. Pass to Merrill. Here's Jerome. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Shooting for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson. One shot.
And that one misses. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Pass to Merrill. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Wade. Here's Thompson. Over to the wing. Shoots the three. Jerome. No good. Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And it's Carter missing. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Out to Thompson. Pass to Jerome. Second shot opportunity. The shot comes out. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, White. Three-pointer. The shot off that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jerome. Thompson in the post. White's there. Thompson misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Here's Jerome. A special move before the shot.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
White, wide open. He fires. White with another miss. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And he gets it to go. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
White finds Horton Tucker. Carter with a screen on Wade. Here's Horton Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dean Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Talen Horton-Tucker taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Torrey Craig comes in for Kobe White. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Carter. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Cleveland controlling the game. Here's Jerome. Pass to Merrill. And he uses the glass on the layup. Merrill's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Giddey kicks to Craig. Craig sets the screen for Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Smith the pass to Levine. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 23.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Here's Jerome. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Levine passes to Craig. Back to Levine. Pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. Traps in the tray. Monk's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Allen, that's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Craig. Outside Levine. The 3-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okoro's shot is off. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Wade outside. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Jerome. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Giddey finds Smith. Back to Giddey. In the corner, it's Levine. For the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's in the corner. Okoro with it. Here's Jerome. Pass to Allen. Over Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Giddey with it. Fires for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. Allen against Smith. Right wing. Allen a screen on Giddey. Jerome. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Smith. And that one drops. Here's Jerome.
2 minutes.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
The Bulls shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Stolen by Wade. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. Jerome passes to Okoro. Allen with the ball. Over Smith. That's good from Allen on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And once they polish off this one, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's Jerome. Giddey defending. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
That's what I'm talking about. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Yo, crazy game, MP.